You bring up something that hurt you, and somehow, 30 seconds later, you're the one apologizing. This is not an accident. This is a precise 3-move psychological reversal. It has a name in clinical literature, and once you learn to see it, you will never fall for it again. Today you are going to learn exactly how this reversal works, move by move, and the exact real-time counter-script that stops it from taking your accountability hostage. The pattern is called DARVO. It stands for deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. It was first identified by researchers studying how perpetrators respond when confronted with their own harmful behavior, and it shows up everywhere from personal relationships to courtrooms to corporate scandals. The reason DARVO works so consistently is simple. It exploits your good faith. You walked into the conversation assuming the other person shares your basic commitment to honesty. They did not. They walked in with a script, and the script has 3 moves, executed in under a minute. Move number 1 is deny. The instant you raise the issue, they flatly deny it happened, or deny that it happened the way you remember it. Not a partial denial, a total one. That never happened. You're imagining things. I never said that. This move is designed to destabilize your confidence in your own memory before the conversation even really begins. Notice that they are not yet explaining or defending, they are erasing. Move number 2 is attack. Within seconds of the denial, they pivot immediately into an assault on you personally. This is where the character attacks come in. You're so dramatic, you always do this. You're obsessed with finding problems. The attack is not designed to disprove your claim with evidence. It is designed to make defending yourself feel more urgent than pursuing the original issue. Your brain, under sudden attack, naturally redirects all of its resources towards self-defense. The original complaint, the thing that actually hurt you, gets buried under the noise. Move number 3 is reverse victim and offender. This is the move that gives DARVO its devastating final shape. The person who caused the harm repositions themselves as the one who has been wronged. I can't believe you would accuse me of this after everything I've done for you. Do you know how much this hurts me? Suddenly the emotional labor of the entire conversation flips. You are no longer the person who was hurt. You are the person who caused hurt by daring to bring it up. And because you likely have a genuine conscience, this reversal lands. You begin comforting the very person who harmed you. Understand why this sequence is so effective. It happens fast, usually inside 60 seconds, which gives your logical brain no time to catch up to what just occurred. It also targets a real vulnerability, which is your own empathy and your own willingness to consider that you might be wrong. A person with no conscience can weaponize your conscience against you with terrifying efficiency. Here is the exact counter-script to stop it, and it has 3 phases that mirror the attack. Move for move. Phase number 1 is the anchor. The moment you sense the denial beginning, do not argue about their version of events. Simply restate your original point in the exact same words, without escalation. I hear that you see it differently. I'm telling you what I experienced. This anchors you back to your original claim and refuses to let the conversation drift onto contested ground. Phase number 2 is the redirect. When the attack lands, do not defend yourself against the character assault. Defending it treats it as a legitimate topic worth your energy, and it is not. Instead, calmly redirect back to the original issue. That's a separate conversation. Right now I'm talking about what happened on Tuesday. This single sentence refuses to be dragged off course, no matter how many times they try. Phase number 3 is the refusal to comfort. When they attempt the reversal, when they position themselves as the true victim, you must resist the powerful urge to soothe them. This is the hardest phase, because your conscience will scream at you to apologize and smooth things over. Hold the line with something simple and unemotional. I'm not going to comfort you for this right now. I still need this addressed. You are not required to manage their emotional reaction to being held accountable. When you run this counter-script consistently, something important happens. A person running DARVO depends entirely on your predictable emotional response to keep the reversal working. When you stop supplying that response, the entire mechanism collapses because the manipulation was never actually about the facts. It was about hijacking your empathy before the facts could even be discussed. The next time you raise something that genuinely hurt you and the conversation starts spinning away from you at impossible speed, do not chase it. Anchor your point, redirect the attack, and refuse to comfort the person who caused the harm. You hold the psychological matrix now. If you want to keep building your psychological armor and mastering the hidden laws of human behavior, protect your mind by hitting that subscribe button right now. Stay aware, stay safe, and never let them pull your strings.